1 second, ladies. Hi there, sorry, I won't be a second. I've just realised that the iPad is nearly out of battery, so I just needed the extension cable to plug you in, otherwise you're going to disappear and I won't be able to get you back. Now I'll just tidy my mess up. That's it. You should be well secure now because you're plugged in. Good evening, ladies. Hi, Tina. Hi, Angad. Hi, Paula. Hi, Angela. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Angela. I've had a lovely time. I have had a lovely time. I had a couple of days on my own to do a bit of a catch-up. And then Olivia come to join me. And we took her swimming, we took her to the beach. In fact, Look North was on the beach yesterday. And is anybody else talking to me, or is this playing up? Right, we're back on it again, I think. Hi, Bonnie. So Look North came on the beach and they were asking about questioning about whether you approve of the smoking ban around the beaches. Sarah didn't want to talk to them, but they took a cracking photo of behind us. It was quite windy as well, and all his hair were all over. But you know what? Me and Sarah were facing the beach, and then Olivia were peeking round the corner looking at the cameraman. It was really lovely. Oh, thank you, Angela. It does. I love this top. It's beautiful. I've got it in every design, every single design. Hi, Lou. Hope you're okay. Thank you, Alison. I appreciate that. If you wouldn't mind doing the same as Alison and do @highlight, I would really appreciate it, ladies. That reminds me. I'll have to go back and find Paula Hill. She was the winner of last week's competition. She's still not notified us yet, or I haven't been told anyway. So Paula, if you are on tonight, please do message the page because you have won the £100 voucher. Oh, not a voucher. It's me doing you a what's going on here? It's me doing you a hand-picked item, so please do message the page. Right, I can't show you this one now because these have gone. So basically we've got a big sale on again today. These are all the items that are on sale and you're going to love them. I did put these on as a tester earlier on and they were literally down to £9.99. These are the play suits, but they have now sold out. Hi, Tracy. Oh, you're chilling, are you? I hope it's not too hot for you. Tracy's currently in the van where I was yesterday. I hope I cleaned it okay for you. Yeah, you make sure you have a lovely time, won't you? Good evening, Jill. So we can't show them because they've already gone. I did a bit of a tester and they went straight away. There was just one of each left of them and they've now gone. So basically, what I'm going to show you tonight is lots and lots of sale items, but they're not online until, thank you Sandra, they're not online until 6:30. So what you need to do is go onto LJ's Ladies Boutique, hi Charlene, or literally just here is a link and you can click on that link. It goes straight to the sales section, and everything will be on there. It'll be the top of the page, so please look out for that. So everything I'm going to show you is on sale. Now these, I really don't know what's happening with these, because I can't get them gone. I bought them, they're beautiful, and they are just unique. They're very, very smart. And it was originally, I think it was 39 or 35, something like that. And they're, oh, tells you there, $36.99. And they are now, we reduced them down to $19.99. Still not selling, and I really don't know why. And now I need them gone, and they're just $9.99. Hi Lee, how we doing? It's a bit sticky, isn't it? I can't deal with this warm weather. So we do have a few colours in this one. It's basically a blazer with a gorgeous, unique back. That's it. Can't see the link. Right, okay. Once I've finished on the line, you will see the link on there. I can't put it on at the moment. I did put it on in the heading. Show. Right. Is it on now, ladies? I don't know what I've done there, but show. Right, it should be on now. Should be on. If somebody could put a link on, that would be brilliant. So if you go into ljsladiesboutique.co.uk and then click on the website, then click on sale. There's some wording across the bar. Click on sale, and then if somebody could copy that and paste it into there, I would appreciate it. It should have come up earlier on, so I'm really sorry if it hasn't. It's beautiful, Leesa. Been to outdoor pool today. It's like warm bath. It is, isn't it? It's beautiful. Me and Olivia was in there the other day. Yes, can see it. Perfect. Thank you so much for that. It's there now. Right. Oh, modern technology. Look at me. So these, honestly, I do not know why they have not sold. They are so smart. They're beautiful. Get yourself a pair of jeans on with these, some wedges, and a nice thin t-shirt. They're beautiful, but I've had to reduce them to a silly price because they're just not selling. This is probably one of the worst items of clothing that I have ever bought that has not sold. So two sizes, 12 to 18 and 14 to 22. Thank you again, ladies. It's on now. Brilliant. There we go. I didn't think I could do anything, you know, when I was actually live, so that's quite interesting. So we have it in the baby pink. We have very limited stock on the mocha, but I'll show you the colour at the back. It's beautiful. Honestly, so smart. It's unreal. You're going to kick yourself if you don't get one of these, I'll tell you. And then that's the mocha. 12 to 18, 14, 22. Then this is the black with the blue. How gorgeous are these? Such a shame I have it. And it's lovely. It is, Kerry, isn't it? It is, but for some reason it just won't sell. I wore the Adelaide dress. Went for carve it and compliment. Oh, that's wonderful. That's what you need. That's what we really do like to be complimented, don't we, lady? Because it makes you feel $1 million. It really does. Whoopsie daisy. I can't hide that. Right, so this is the blue, the baby blue. Again, you know, just a pair of jeans, a nice white t-shirt, and then get your wedges on, and you're good to go. Absolutely gorgeous. $9.99 to get them gone. 12 to 18. I am a 12 to 18, so what I'll do is I'll put the pink on because I don't think the mocha really goes with this pink top. So I'll pop it on. I am a size 18. Now just remember, this particular one will be nice and flexible because of the back, and it won't be restricted. So pop that there. So nice. I love them. There we go. I am an 18, a bit small on the shoulders, but I am a true size 18 across my bust and my belly. And that's how it fits on me. It is beautiful. It really is. And nice and cool. They're not very thick. Are they quite good fitting? I wear a, you wear a, whoopsie daisy, wear a, oh, you must have pressed enter before finishing. I love the jacket shirt, but too small for me. Would have loved one. What size are you, Angela? Because we do have two sizes. We've got 12 to 18 and 14 to 22. Right, we're going to go on to the next one. Again, we've had this in a couple of years now, and it's time we got rid of the stock. Are they quite fitting? Yeah. So now we've had them in every year for the past couple of years. Ooh, what's happening here? That's it, we're back again. And we're not bringing them in now again for a little while. I wear a 24. Nancy, have a look at the measurements, because you might be surprised. And the back, the pit to pit measurements here. And don't forget, they don't close, so you might be okay. They do go up to 24, but I always give a little bit of leeway on that. So just check the measurements just in case. So these here, we've had them a couple of years now. They was a firm favourite. We've just got a couple left, but we won't be bringing these in again now for a couple of years. What we tend to do is burn the market with some items, and then what happens is we stop producing them for a while, and then we bring them back out. Very much like the Rassos. We haven't got many of them left. How do we order the jacket, please? So Bev, what you need to do at 6:30, you need to go onto ljsLadiesBoutique.co.uk. There is a link just there if you have a look at the bottom of the page. Click on that, but it's not on. None of the sale items are on until 6:30. Click on it and then purchase your size on there. Yeah, online at 6:30. So basically that, what I've just shown is a 12 to 20. It's called the Unique Candice, and there's two sizes, 12 to 20 and 14 to 22. So this one is called I Love It jumpsuit. It was $24.99. They are now down to $12.99. I do believe there's a lime as well, but there's only one. So we've got fuchsia pink, white and one lime left. So they are down to $12.99. We have this little beauty as well. I'll just turn them the other way around, because then I can read them without moving them. So this is called the Margot. This is a gorgeous sundress. Let's stand back a little bit. It was $22.99 and it's now down to $9.99. We had these in last year. They sold really, really well, but we're now coming to just a couple of these left, so that's why they've gone on sale. Any questions, anyone? Thank you, Benita. Online at 6:30. Yes, thank you so much. So they're just them two colours, I believe. So the sizing of this is 16 to 24. Yes, 60. I haven't written it down, but 16 to 24. I have an habit of doing that, don't I? I'm quite naughty. So they were $22.99 and then $9.99. So perfect for this weather. Just a couple left, so you will need to be quick on these. And we've got selected colours left of this one, which is the Selena. The Selena. Just set up camping for the weekend at Scarborough. Wow, have a fantastic time, Lisa. Hi there, Sue. So we've got the Selena. It's 16 to 26. It was $22.99 and this one is now $11.99. So it's a gorgeous non-crease fabric, this one. We've had this in a couple of times now, and we're just coming up to that last few, and then that won't be replaced neither for a couple of years, because we've had that, I think it's 2 years we've had this one in, to be fair. And the jumpsuits. These are incredibly comfortable. They really are. You'll be surprised on how comfortable these are. They do have pockets. They're like the wrap dress fabric, so they're quite really, let me just really stretchy. Again, you can wear this belt or you can put your own belt on, and they do fit right up to 24. These, they are honestly incredibly comfortable. You'll be surprised, you really will. Can I just mention though as well, ladies, any sale items are non-returnable, so please check the measurements before you purchase. So the Jennifer jumpsuit, if you want to take note of any of these names as well, ladies, then that will help you choose what you're going to purchase tonight when they do go online, which is in 17 minutes, so not far off now. So this is the Jennifer jumpsuit. It was $29.99. It's now $14.99. There's I think there's 3 pink and just 2 navy left, so there isn't many of these left. Oh, I'm going to let somebody try this one, and that's it. There we go. And oh, don't worry, Mandy. Don't worry, my lovely. The top is gorgeous. This one, Charlene, that one. It is, isn't it? Nice and cooling as well. You know, going on Stephanie Aird Facebook page, you know, she's been trying some clothes on, and I've got to be honest, she looks incredible in a lot of the clothing that she's wearing. Now some of them are a little bit too big, and unless I can gauge her size properly, then, you know, sometimes some clothing is a bit too big. But majority of what we have been sending her, I think she looks absolutely fabulous in it. I really do. But you've got some ladies that are quite rude in not everybody, but some people are quite rude in suggesting what Stephanie should wear. And it comes to that you should not wear tight clothing if you don't feel comfortable wearing them. And Steph doesn't, because she's quite really big busted. And I think most ladies do sue floaty items rather than fitted items. What are the jacket shirt called? They are called Unique Candice. So the 12 to 18, 14, 22, and these will be $9.99 when they go online at 6:30. Wearing black jumpsuit for a hen do in Liverpool next weekend. Fantastic. You'll look gorgeous, honestly. So yeah, I mean, everybody's preference is their own. But I mean, it's like the billy. You ladies know what the billies are, don't you? They're pinstripe, loose fitting trouser. Well, wide leg trousers are in fashion big time this year, including jeans, everything big time. And so is pinstripe. But then there was quite a lot of comments about them being PJs. It's fashion. So I just couldn't understand why people can be rude about fashion, or even be negative, to be honest with you, because at the end of the day, everybody loves fashion, and you've all got your unique way of wearing things, so you should never be criticised. What's the pink sundress called? Pink one? This one? This is called the Margaret summer dress, and this will be reduced down to $9.99, and it fits 16 to 26. So we do have this one, this little beauty. I think, yeah, floaty hides a lot, but it also keeps you cool. The more fitted clothing you've got. I mean, I've got to be honest, I've got my magic shorts on, and they are killing me today because they're so warm. I really wish I'd put my floaty jeans on. So this is called the Crystal Lace. I do believe we've got 3 of these, 2 fuchsia and 1 blue left. I'll show you them very shortly. But these are now down to $12.99. They were $23.99. They're down to $12.99. They are a little bit sheer, so you will need to pop a vest top under, unless you don't really mind, or just wear a bodysuit underneath. Yeah, I do too. So these are now down to $12.99. So you've got the fuchsia pink, you've got the blue, and I do think this is, can't can't remember the name of that colour, to be honest, but they're all online. Nowhere Puss Steph. I know. And we did have a negative post on there. Basically, one lady was saying that one of her tops was not, it was a little faulty, which is fine. We accept that. We can send out issues, and the first thing we do is say, right, we'll send you a free shipping label. You don't need to print it off. All you need to do is go to the post office, show them the link, and they'll scan it, and then they'll post it back over to us. 5 times we sent this email to this lady, and every time she said that she didn't receive it, and she was really rude to Elizabeth. She sent a really long email being quite rude. We can do without that, to be honest. We're human beings at the end of the day. We're not there for you to rant at us. And I felt sorry for Elizabeth, because she is top notch at the customer service. She really is, and she will do anything to help anyone. So anyway, enough of the moaning. Right, this one, smaller Ava, which fits up to 1422. We've had so many restocks on this. It's unbelievable. Now this was originally $12.99 anyway. I bagged myself a red one, and I think I might have a royal blue one as well. But now I have reduced these down. Where's my comments gone again? And these are now $7.99. 7. Hello, Kat. How we doing? She is Kerry, isn't she? She is. Elizabeth was amazing this week. The best customer service. She is, honestly. She deserves a medal sometimes with how some customers speak to her. Honestly, it's just not acceptable. And I'm getting a little bit fed up with it, to be honest. And I've already banned a couple of ladies who were quite rude last year. And it looks as if I'm going to have to do a couple again. It's not fair, we're human beings. We should not be used as a run. Anyway, no more. Right, Ava, 14 to 22. Love these, and they're perfect for this weather. They really are. So if you feel that they keep falling down, if you would like to wear them as a Bardo, remember to use the body tape. All you need to do is pop some body tape on there. It's double-sided, and stick it to your shoulder, and it will stay where you want it to stay all day until you rip it off. Fantastic. So if you struggle with Bardos and you really like to wear one, get some body tape. Honestly, it will be the best thing that you ever do. So these fit 14.22. Was $12.99, now $7.99. We do have this in white, royal blue. Let me just take these off. We have the red. I pulled the red for myself. Stone. We've got the what we call the goosey green, and then we've got the gorgeous pink. I don't know whether it's called it bubblegum pink or not, but it's not far off, but it's not quite the bubblegum pink. But it is really lush. There's not many left. We have had so many restocks on this. There's just certain colours that are left now. So this one here is the waistcoats. This is the nice and plain one. I'm sorry, ladies. It looks as if we're having problems again with the scrolling. Facebook devils at it again. So this is the Maxine. Just pop it right so it looks right. That's it. Maxine waistcoat. Really light weight, this one. So if there's certain parts of your body you would like to cover, or you just like to have that little bit of an extra layer for your own confidence. Hard, you don't need negative, Nancy. Yeah, I know, Joe, I know. You guys, we try, Charlene, we do try. So this is sized at 16.26, $25.99, and is now down to $11.99. These are incredible. I mean, not for the weather now, but obviously it's going to get cooler, so you'll be able to wear a little bit more than what you're doing right now, because it is really, really warm, isn't it? So $11.99. We do have that in black. We do have that in aqua, I think, and then we have that in royal blue as well. Now I know Sally showed these the other day. These are the Sienna 1622 again. Gorgeous dress. It does come short at the side a little bit, so please do check the measurements. So you can see there, and these are literally now down to $9.99. There's only the 2 colours left in that one. $9.99, and I think we've got 3 stone and we've got 5 white left, so they're $9.99. Gorgeous for this weather, honestly, gorgeous for this weather. Now if you've got a wedding or you've got a christening or even just the races, this again is gorgeous, lightweight, non-creased fabric. They're individual sizing. Let me just alter this again. Individual sizing from 16 right up to a 26, and these are now just $13.99. They were $28.99, now down to $13.99, and it's getting delivered tomorrow. Damn. Okay, no worries. Do you want me to fetch mine with me, Charlene? And then you can use mine when we get to the train station. That's not a problem. Don't worry. So this one is a little bit of a wrap dress just at the front here, but it's not too low. It is honestly really light fabric, and $28.99 down to $13.99. In fact, let me just quickly bob this on. Just 1 second. Oh, take this top off, otherwise you'll see it underneath the dress and it won't really give you the full look on it. Ooh, I'm getting undressed in front of this window, and I'll tell you, this car park here is full of workmen. And women as well, so I'm alright, I'm not on my own. There we go. Absolutely love this. So it's not too long. Let me just step back a little bit. Not too long. It is a midi, and a nice floaty arm, so it's not, it covers all the right areas up. It is folded, but obviously it's not too see-through. And I do have a size 16 on. I am a 16-18, so you can gauge from that. I would say they're a perfect fit, to be honest with you. And I would go for you with your true sizing. I had a problem with my order, and within I messaged Elizabeth. She sorted it quickly. She is, Jill, she is, honestly. Sometimes, you know, you can feel deflated, and I do get my back up a little bit when I know it's not called for. She's obviously a lady that isn't technology fantastic and had issues accessing it, or the computer just literally wouldn't accept the code. We're really not sure, but because of this, she just wants to slander us big time all over Stephanie's page, and that's what she said she's going to do. So, you know, let her crack on, unfortunately, you know, because there's many of you ladies know that we are top notch, and we do make mistakes. One of them things. So the jazzy pleated dress, can you remember these? But we bought it this year in the shorter, oh no, this isn't the short one, sorry. This is the maxi. So it is the maxi one, this one. This is just a couple that we bought back in earlier on this year. And we've got 1 or 2 left in every colour. So we've got the orange. The jazzy is just beautiful. If you're going to races, this is perfect, or wedding. I love that combination. Now, can you imagine wearing an orange bag, and then you've got yourself a white, I would do white pair of shoes. In fact, sandals, same as what I've got on. And then I would do a white, more orange, and I would do light blue in the fascinator. and then that would bring all the colours out for sure. Beautiful. And then we do have it in the green and the fuchsia pink. So they are now down to, from $42.99 down to $22.99. So you've got yourself a really, really good dress there for just £22. The sizing on these are 16 to 24. Beautiful. Honestly, beautiful. Right, what do we have next? We have this gorgeous number as well. The Sicily boho dress. Sally had this on a couple of days ago as well, and to show you just how beautiful it looks. Don't forget, when we do go live, which is in 2 minutes time, when we do go live, you will see all the pictures. Yeah, should be online at 6:30. So you will see Sally wearing every single item of these clothing, so you will be able to gauge what it looks like. So the Sicily boho dress, 12 to 18, was £65, is now down to $26.99. Absolutely beautiful. I have to crack on a bit, won't I? What am I doing? Right, these are the caftans. Let me just take one off the coat hanger, and these are now reduced down to $13.99. We are only human, tell the lady to pick up. I wish we could sometimes, but you know what? It's just easy just to ignore them. It really is. So this is was $23.99. They are now down to $13.99, and they are a free size caftan. If I can find the right end. Where's it gone? That's the, oh, that's the, there we go, caftan. Basically your head goes there, and it's literally just a gorgeous open caftan to keep you beach cover up, going out. Had a problem last night. I'm no techo. I emailed customer service and they were brilliant, sorted in a mo. Thank you, Anne. If it were last night, that would have been me. I do tend to answer emergencies on an evening, and then I'll leave Elizabeth to sort out everyone during the day. So that's the first one. They're now down to $13.99. They are called the LV inspired caftan. So this is the mocha LV inspired caftan. I'll just take that one off. Now down to $13.99. Might be upside down. If it is, then apologies. There we go. So that is the mocha inspired LV, and then we do have the orange inspired. I'll not take that one off because I think you've got a general idea of what it is. I'm really sorry, ladies. It's just not working. So was $23.99 down to $13.99. Hi Zara. So we do have this one, the Caroline, 16 to 26. This has been with us a couple of years as well. We did restock it earlier on in the year, but we've got one or two left now in each colour. Well, each colour that I'm going to show you. So it was $35.99, now down to $17.99. So we've got the orange, we've got the stone, we've got the lime green. I think there's only one magenta left. So they're the four colours that we do have left. I'm sorry, I'm just going to go a little bit quicker because they'll be going online and new ladies will be disappearing very, very shortly. I love these caftans, think I got them all. Oh, brilliant, Sophie. So the mini 1624 dress. These were really, really popular back in February, and we've just got two left now. Was $29.99 down to $16.99. Absolutely beautiful then. Work attire for sure. Right, so the Catherine is also in the black as well. I didn't show the black. So this one is the Alicia shirt dress. Again, absolutely gorgeous. 1626 this one. You've got a little bit of a pleat style going off at the bottom there, so it's not straight down, and it does carry on at the back as well. The buttons are working buttons as well, so you can actually wear it as a jacket if you wanted to. These were $25.99. They are now down to $14.99. We do have yellow, which is the most popular colour this year so far. We have it in the black, which I'm quite surprised because normally black goes very, very quickly. We do have the stone. We have the lime, orange, and the fuchsia pink. So they are down to $14.99. We do have the Hattie dress as well. This is another Bardo style dress. It's quite a large one, this one. Thank you, Sophie. So as usual, Facebook gremlins are out. So the Hattie 1624 was $25.99, now down to $12.99. And we have that in stone, we have it in the white, and then we have it in the fuchsia pink as well. Right, just one more before you all scurry off. We do have the Artemis, which is another waistcoat style. Now these were $29.99 and they're now down to $14.99. They're very, very funky these, and the sizing is up to a 26-28 on these as well. Yes, there is some fab bargains, there really is. So we've got this as a colour, I think would be black. We've got the grey. What's he doing here? I'm going to put it on properly so you can see it, so it doesn't look untidy. So we've got the grey, and then we do have, it's classed as the white because there's more white in it than the background's white. So that's it, ladies. That is all the sale items that have gone on. There's 20 different items on there. So if you do want to purchase anything, you literally go to ljsladiesboutique.co.uk, click on the website, then click on sale, and everything that we've shown tonight is on. Unique Candice jacket is only showing as 1622. Yeah, it should be on. If you're scrolling down, they're not on the same listing, so please have a look for the other listing and you may see it then. Hope you enjoyed your downtime with Miss Olivia. I did. It was absolutely wonderful. It really was. Let me just see if the Unique Candice is on. If I can find it. I think a lot of you would have disappeared, so that's fine. You can go and get your bargains, ladies, while I quickly have a look at this. There is some incredible bargains as well. I'm not allowed to preview drafts. Yes, I am. Come on, don't be naughty. Just bear with me and I'll quickly have a look, but it should be on the system. Any smaller sizes. Just what I've shown you tonight for now. There will be some more on Friday. Every Friday, I'm just going to put a little bit of sale items on. Shelley Blazer, Unique Candice. Unique Candice. Yes, they're both on. Yeah, they're both on. So please do search Unique Candice or just scroll down a little bit further and then you will see that the Unique Candice is on. So thank you for joining me today, ladies. I think a lot of you have disappeared now, so to go and get your bargain. So thank you for joining. I will be back in the morning with a brand newbie at 10 o'clock, and then I'm off out, picking Sally up at 11:30, meeting Charlie and, oh, bloody hell, just disappeared from my head. meeting other customers over there in York as well, and then we are, thank you Lee, and then we're going to have some chill time. We really are. So right, I'm going to get off then, ladies. Thank you for joining, and I will see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Bye. Do, 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 do.